back and we're starting off where we left. Whoop.
A Byzantine war galley. How the hell did it get down here?
That is awesome! Treasure Planet! No, y'all can't relate? Nah, I knew it. I knew it. I knew y'all didn't like Jimmy. I love Jimmy. He was a great character. And I can't remember the professor. He was hilarious, especially with the cat lady. Oh my god, I love them.
It's Mongolian. They passed through here. I must be close to the lost city.
This is so funny. Oh my goodness. Why didn't they ever make a number 2 with that? That was such a good one and had such a great thing. And Ben the robot? Oh my god, yes! Ben!
Must be something up there. I think I can make that. Probably.
Ooh, no.
Got to crack the ice somehow.
The Maria Dula is trapped. The ice gave way. Her spine snapped in two. No matter. While I hope to wield her cannons against the false prophet, we will continue on foot. I have 6 of the Order of Trinity's best, and we have been stockpiling food and supplies while the sailors starved. They do not know it yet, but they will give their life for the cause. My men and I will find our way out of these icy caves and continue on foot. Before the ship was swallowed by the ice to the south, we heard music. That will be our first stop. But first I must rest. The cold has sunk into my bones, and I am drowsy. Just a little sleep.
How do I crack this ice? Let's climb up here. Oh. Wait a minute. Well, y'all see that. I see it too. I really don't see what that's going to do. So, oh, that was just that thing down there. Ooh. Oh my god, oh my god.
Yes! That did it. Should be able to climb those oars.
What is the point of that? Very curious. What is this? Is that just like to hold like the balance of the ship or something when it's in the ocean? You know, like whenever it's like a hurricane type ocean, not just your regular calm stuff. Like, what is the point of these big things right here? What is this?
This calls for timing.
Yeah, I'll say it does. Whatever, we follow Queen Lara here. She knows everything. Ooh. Oh, she fell off the map. Thank God we got autosaves here, because it would have been really something else. Oh my goodness. I'm using my right hand to use the left thumbstick. See, that's what I was telling y'all. Bad controller habits. Do not pick them up. And what would be the reason for me going that way? Okay. So you're telling me like I barely missed that to be saved? Of course, that's just my luck. Always my luck. Fun story actually, while I'm thinking of that and how bad my luck is. Whenever I was, I think it was 17, I didn't get my driver's license until I was 17. I didn't care for it. I did not want a driver's license. Alright.
Got it. Now to find out what's up there.
So I didn't care to have a driver's license, and I still to this day don't really drive except for when I'm pretty much forcibly have to. I got my driver's license, and I was nervous, you know, as anybody is that's getting their driver's license. I was super nervous. I got it done. I passed with flying colors. The woman's like, "Great job, honey. You actually got a perfect score," which I'm surprised about because I cannot drive to save my life.
Look at all this. Why were they carrying so much wealth with them?
Because they're greedy. That's something I can grab in that thing down there. And let me just tell you the story before I grab that thing behind her feet. So I go up to the front desk and it's like, "Alright, take your picture. Alright, we're good. Yay, I'm getting my license." You know, we're standing there. It's been about 5 minutes, 7 minutes. Still standing there. And the woman goes, "Honey, I got some bad news." I go, "You know, what, ma'am? What is it?" She was like, "Well, our servers have crashed, and apparently we're just now getting messages from," she said, "the government," which I don't know how all that works, but she said the government just told us everything of theirs has went down, and there's no way for you to get your license right now. I was like, "Man, really?" And she goes, "Yeah." She's like, "But don't worry, you come back tomorrow and you can get it then." So they pretty much just closed the whatever it's called, the DMV or whatever it's called. They closed it that day. I go home. I come back the next day. You know, I'm sitting there like, "Man, I just want this over with. I don't like going all the way out to this city. You know, I want to be in my mountain and be left alone." So, we go out there. We get back over there, and I'm sitting there and I'm waiting. You know, you have to wait another hour or whatever. So I waited for an hour, 2 hours, however long it was. Finally get caught up there, and another lady started talking to me, and she actually was like, "Okay, so get ready, honey. We're going to go in back, and you're going to take another driver's thing." Da, da. And I was like, "Ma'am," I was like, "I already passed things." She was like, and she just gave me a funny look, like, you know, she didn't really believe it or whatever. And I was like, "Ma'am, I have passed that test." I was like, "I really don't want to take it again." And I didn't have the right vehicle with me that I took the other day that I had to already, you know, get a hold of. And luckily, and this is the only time I got luck there, the woman that gave me the test yesterday actually just so happened to walk through the door as I'm telling this woman that. And she was sitting there like, no, hon, he don't need to retake it. He's already passed. He passed yesterday perfectly." And the woman was like, oh, okay. She's like, well, then here, just sit back and take a picture. Took a picture, and they gave me my license, and I left. So it actually it almost got it almost got bad that day. But like not towards like me or anything. I wasn't going to have an attitude with her because she's just doing her job. But just like, just take that again and not have the same vehicle that I had yesterday. Oh man, I was going to vomit everywhere. Oh, I was going to vomit so bad. But yeah, that's my luck though. It's just like that. The complete, all the servers crashed, so I couldn't get my license that day. That's my luck. I've always had terrible luck with all sorts of stuff like that. It's just always been bad luck.
It's done. We'll die here, thanks to Coraldus and the madness of the Order of Trinity. My ship will never see water again. We entered the glacial sea too far into the winter. Would have been turned back, but Coraldus would not abandon this lost prophet. He and his dead-eyed warriors seized control. He forced the ship through shallow tributaries until we could go no further. Then he made my crew construct sled runners, and the bastard forced us to tow the ship over land. It was death and excommunication to deny him. But it was death either way. I will make sure he dies here, with us. I've always kept a little poison at the ready, in case the ship was taken. Now, it has another use.
Wow. So, I mean, scenarios of things and all that, it's like, I don't know. It's your working environment. What is this?
This codex details the archery techniques of the foes of the Byzantine Empire.
So I was right when I used that word way earlier in part 1. Byzantine. Really? Ancient ability. That is awesome. Yes. I love how they kind of make him look like Jesus. Good old sweet Jesus. Y'all best believe when I get into heaven, I'm definitely gonna be asking for. Trying to think of what's the way I can
Byzantine
refer.
brooch. The enamel work is beautiful.
Wow.
This portrait has been defaced. It looks like it was depicting the prophet. They must have had to hide their faith.
What's so good? Okay, did y'all ever see the movie Hercules? Alright, well in Hercules, there was these 3, I'm gonna just call them sisters, in Hades' little thing that he goes see, and they read like fortunes, and you look, anyway, you look into the water and it'll tell you the fortune, da-da-da-da. Or I think it's like the eyeball mixed in with something, I can't remember. Either way, I would hope that I could be like, hey God, homie, how about you let me stare into this cloud here, and you show me some baby pictures of sweet baby Jesus. Come on now. I didn't get to see him as a baby. Best believe I'm going to be asking about that. I mean, it's God. He's the father. Why would he not do that? He want everybody to see baby pictures of his son. Like, come on now. What father does not enjoy and love their baby? I mean, well, there is those fathers play. But I'm talking about a really good father. Now, my mom, though, now let's just break that in there. My mom, though, I just, you know, mom's a little bit extra about some baby pictures. There's some baby pictures I don't want people to see, especially like the bath time ones. No, that's embarrassment. Even to this day, that's still embarrassing. I make sure to hide that photo book. Ain't no one seeing that. Alright, so now... Ooh, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. Oh my god. I don't know if there's anything back there, but yeah, kind of hurt a little bit.
The madman continues on. I do not know what drives him. We pass through frozen mountains at the edge of the world as people are dying. Every day, I pass graves or bodies left along the faint trail. I have grown thin and hard, but I am close now. My horse is dead. The mare that had been with me since the campaigns against the Bulgars. I butchered her and carried the meat on my back. But I am so close. I can hear them singing just over the ridge. A joyous sound on the wind. Our prophet will be dead within the week. And I will return to the Order of Trinity, triumphant. Just one more day, and I will be upon him.
I love his voice acting. Like yeah, that's some good voice acting right there. Now we can translate Russian? Ooh. I wonder if it meant for me to take damage like that or what, but I'm too scared to go back just to like double check. I got one thing, let's do it. 'Cause I don't want to sit here and see that all over my screen the whole time. It's going to annoy me. Makes me feel like I need to sit here and wipe my own eyes. Ooh, campfire! Light my shoes. Ooh.
I'm not your enemy.
That remains to be seen. You killed those men back there.
Oh, you noticed.
I killed them to survive. I suspect you did too. How long have they been here?
Days, at most. The invaders took many of my people prisoner. You should leave this place before it's too late.
I can't do that. I came here for something important.
So did they. If I see you again, I'll put an arrow in your throat.
You and I are on the same side. I hope I can prove that to you. What's going on down there? Who?
She's not friendly.
So, there are people who live out here, and they appear to have been here for a very long time, living in isolation for decades, maybe even centuries. I notice elements of her dress, small adornments that would not have been out of place in the Byzantine Empire. Could they possibly be descendants of the Prophet's people? How much do they know about the lost city or the divine source? It's clear Trinity will do anything to find out. I'm afraid that whoever they are, they're in grave danger. Let's hope the old proverb about the enemy of my enemy remains true.
I was just reading in something about that. The Bible used proverb in a sentence. I was like, wait a minute, what? I had to look that up. Which actually... Oh, man. Of course, I have to leave it all the way on the other side of the world. Which, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Sick. Robber. Proverb is a short sentence expressing a well-known truth or common fact, as certain by experience or observation. King James Version definition. Like I said, I don't know what the internet might change that. I don't actually have a, you know, a book that actually has like old Hebrew definitions and stuff like that. But that's what I could find on the internet. Any word I can't understand, I have a whole book where I write words down. I still ain't pronouncing every single word in the world right, but I mean, I'm just, you know, never been to school, so it is what it is. Let's see. If I ever have kids, they'd be homeschooled. They ain't going to no evil school. I really feel like I want to use that, but because it says knock down armored enemies. Yeah, I feel like that'd be very great to have right now. I probably need to grab it before I go in here. I still didn't mean to grab that. I want to, but at the same time, I'm like, should I? Should I not? Should I? It says that can knock down even armor. Okay, yeah, we ain't gonna mess with it, because if I get the crafting tool, then I'll do it, because I really don't need something that knocks down. I need something that does like the second part of it, and I can't get that until I have a crafting tool. So yeah. Wow, that's. I need 11 more. Wow, really, hides? Oh, I'm gonna have to go hunting. I gotta go find more bears too. Tell me one whole bear to hide. Look at that, y'all. Itty bitty little pouch. Tell me that takes a whole bear hide. I could use probably just his leg to make that. Like, come on. And then that one right there, like, oh. Now that makes sense. That one does. All day long, that one does. But I mean, these little bitty things? Really? Really? Whatever. Whatever. 2 missions. Wow, there's a whole bunch in this. Ooh, I see something shiny. Cloth. Zip lines. Does it stop sliding? Oh no, that really worked out like it should. Bad rabbit! Ooh. Oh, I was really hoping it was about to get stuck there. Well, didn't let go of that quick enough. Wait, really? Really? And this just, if we just going back up here like that. That is awesome. This is a 10 out of 10. Okay, yeah, I can see it now. Gotcha. Give me it. See that little rabbit, that works. That could be the size of one of those little pouches. But a whole bear skin? A whole bear? You telling me there's gonna be a lot more of them things? I mean, I know Russia's like known for wrestling bears. Oh, I just saw somebody. But you know, honestly, that sounds pretty fun to wrestle a bear. But I want one that's a little bit more aggressive though, so I can put it in a headlock and it can really cut the crud out of me. And on another though, can you imagine that? Just like, I'm talking about like old school death style, like fighting to the death. What was that movie called? Was it called Unleash? Oh man, I can't remember what the movie was called. That was one of my favorite movies though. That dude was a fighter and he was just, oh man, he was vicious. But he was very quiet, very peaceful, very, honestly to say, humble. Very sweet soul. He just didn't know what was right and what was wrong because he got treated like a dog.
Kokos of Nicaea, the astronomer.
Great, great movie though. If I could ever remember what it's called. I think it is called Unleashed. Try and remember to put it in the description. See a ladder. Wow, there is like, this cave's like extra. Oh, look at this cave! Look at this cave! What is the point of this? What is the point of this? There's so much. Oh, that's how you do it, y'all. You do it like that man there and that other man in that tomb. You go. You just leave the world with your brother. You don't leave your homie behind. Nope. What is that? Big old stack of wood. One? Just one? Wow, that's sad. Respect, though. Respect. Oh. This tomb's not going to start collapsing, is it? Hey, look, the prophet. Can I examine this? No. More monies. I'm gonna pick it up, even though I still don't see the point of the monies. Ooh, there's a body in here this time. Ancient bow part? Oh my goodness, yes. I need to actually make sure I'm doing the hunter instinct at the roof. More wood? Okay, I guess that wood's a little bit on the rotten side. I see that over there.
A prophet must have his followers. Kokos of Nicaea was one of the prophets first. Branded a heretic in his home city, Kokos joined the pilgrimage north. His knowledge of the stars helped guide the way. It is said that Kokos and the prophet would sit for hours under the stars debating the nature of the universe and man's fraught place within it. For the prophet, he built an orrery of planets and stars, so that even during the dark of winter, he might gaze upon the night sky.
Okay, he said build an orrery, and I know they didn't have Oreos back then, so that just makes me hungry. Which I'm still looking for some of those Oreo Pop Rocks. I think that's what they're called. I mean, this is not a bad idea. Not too great of one either. So we went that way and done went through all of that. Let go, beautiful. We gotta go. Oh, no, it's not a slidey slide. I thought it was a slidey slide. Grab this. Grab this. Grab this. That's nothing. Just double check and make sure I ain't missing nothing. I really just don't want to come back in these caves like 100 times. Like, oh look, I forgot a little spot of coin. Oh yeah, we got tactical sprint. I don't know why I ain't tactical sprinting. I keep forgetting that. I'm so used to the old game. But yeah, this video is already at 32 minutes. I'm gonna cut it here. Or actually, when I get to this is the part. Y'all have a great day. Be careful. Peace out. Let's see what else is through here. What is that noise?